recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Candy Love, and I am here to talk about Apple TV's PLUR1BUS Season 1, Episodes 8 and 9. And of course, you see I'm not alone. I am with my girl, Monique 69 Ways Johnson, and Kay Belai from Slice of Horror. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Hey, we good.
Good. I've been waiting to drag Carol for 2 weeks now. So
okay. Look.
Let the dragging begin, okay?
That part.
What do y'all think about episode 8, which was titled I forgot the name of the episode. But it was the one where Manusos was in the hospital, child. Like, well, for 5 seconds that we got to see. What are y'all thoughts on that episode?
I was thinking, well, when because that was the episode when Zosha came back.
Yeah.
So I was in that episode, I was like, I started putting 2 and 2 together because I started seeing what they was doing. I saw what was happening, and episode 8, I was like, we should all be like Manusos. We should all have his same mindset because I started to see, well, I started to see them for who they really were and what they were capable of doing. And by episode 8, I was like, is Carol falling for it or no? Is she falling for it or not? And episode 9 confirmed that she fell for the okie doke.
Yeah, I hate that for my girl. But yeah. Mom, what are your thoughts on this episode? Episode 8.
Okay, like episode 8 definitely had me like, especially when she slept with old girl. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, dang, no 40 days must have really hit you hard, like because like what the hell? At first, like you didn't want to, you sipping from the Kool-Aid. Like you like starting to drink from the, like what are we doing, Carol? Like,
girl.
No, you got your dead girl in the backyard. Like what are we doing? Not too long ago, he was mourning.
Not the dead girl in the backyard, Mo.
It is. She is buried in the backyard, right?
She's definitely there. We saw. We peeped at her in this episode, the last episode. We peeped. I mean, this episode and episode 9, we peeped at Helen back there in the makeshift grave. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into episode 8. Let's speak to the people that we have in the building. I do see like we have 17 people in the building. However, they are not saying anything in the chat. We have
everybody.
Siler, and Zeus. Thank y'all for speaking. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get. Oh, hold on a minute. I got a special guest, and I don't know if y'all know him, but this is OT Longs, and he is a Detroit native. He's my Detroit cousin, and he just started watching PLUR1BUS, but we're gonna go ahead and spoil it for him, and we're gonna let him get his thoughts off. Hey, OT.
Hey, OT.
What's going on? Everybody doing all right?
We're doing good, doing good. What are your thoughts on PLUR1BUS thus far, brother?
Man, you know I finished it, right?
You say you
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm caught up, so I'm ready to go. Whatever y'all want to talk about.
So, what's your thoughts on episode? Well, just overall, what you know overall.
Man, I can't believe Carol fell in love. Man, I can't believe Carol fell in love like that. And deep. Carol fell in love deep. Like, come on now. Come on, Carol. You worse than my man's in Vegas. I feel like y'all know different because y'all both in love.
She just like Mr. Freak Nasty. You buying you buying into the foolishness that they selling.
Yeah. Okay. That part.
Cause y'all all in love with the same person. Y'all all in love with the same. This is the same person.
Let's talk about
them.
It's them. Let's talk about it. So I got a question. When they doing the do, is she doing the do with everybody? Like she know how to be a stripper, she know how to be
they all tapped into the hive mind. That it's all in there together. Everybody knows. That's why they are doing all of this, because they all want Carol to be comfortable with joining them. So everything that it's not Zosha doing this stuff, it's the hive mind. The joint is doing all of this to recruit Carol. They want her to be okay when the inevitable happens, because remember, they found a way to go ahead and change to bring her into the fold, to infect her, and they want her to be okay when she's infected. That, like, they don't want her to fight them on it, because remember, she kept getting close to figuring out how to undo it. They wanted her to stop doing what Manusos is doing. They're like, we need her to stop trying to figure out how to fix the world, and we want her to be happy and join us in what we're doing. So all of this was feeding into her temptation. She just caught on later than Mr. Freak Off.
But Mr. Freak Off don't care. I don't think he cares.
It's not just about like the sexual attention is what they needed to feel comfortable. But you see, like Kusama, it was just her to feel home with her family. You know, that was getting her to join, and she joined. And that was sad, man.
Yeah. I'm like, oh gosh, she finna. We're gonna talk about it when we get there. So, yeah, okay. I'm glad we all on the same page. Cause I'm like, hold a minute, is she hunching all? I'm like, is she hunching strippers and like people that know how to do acrobatics? Like, is Zosha turning it out in the bedroom?
Oh yeah, Joseph was a legend. Zosha was a legend.
That Zosha is a legend. Lord have mercy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the episode. So we get to the episode 8 where it starts, and Manuso, again, he is paying his tab. First of all, he got a blade to old dude's throat. Old dude smiling, everybody's smiling, nobody's in a panic because everybody's always happy. That is so weird to me that everybody is always happy. So he's happy about, being held at knife point. Manuso is signing a letter saying, hey, I owe y'all $8,000 and some odd dollars, and I'm finna steal an ambulance or whatever, and I don't want no shit. So he writing a letter, letting them know I owe y'all. Because at the other episode 7, he was leaving money for the gas he was getting. He was, paying his fare, I guess. He don't want nobody to think that they gave him anything. He's going to pay for it, and I ain't mad at him for that. I understand. So he goes and takes an ambulance. What are y'all thoughts on Manuso? Was the ambulance the perfect vehicle? Should he took it a car, or y'all cool with the ambulance?
He was cool with the ambulance, as you will say, but he had no choice. That was the first whip outside the door. I mean, and he got everything he needs, because mind you, he is recovering from having his back into those sharp things that was on that tree. So he's recovering. So that's the perfect whip in my eyes.
Yeah,
I got all the supplies.
Just wondering. Hey, Miss Kira, how you doing?
Hey, Kira girl.
Hello. Y'all. Hey.
Manuso is Superman, ain't he? He dope, man. He dope, man. He the GOAT. He
persistent. Man.
Yeah. And he's consistent. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. I'm just wondering if anybody thought, like that was we got the den in the building. Hey, Tamika, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get you up here on the stage. Hold a minute. What are your thoughts on episode 8 and 9, Tamika?
Listen, these was good. I'm mad that he ain't in a rush to do a season 2, because I need season 2 now. Okay, we got to get to the answers. Carol, I don't know what the hell she was thinking about. She slowly started sinking to the other side for some reason, getting caught up. And we said she was going to be laid up. So
she left with them. She left with them. When Menudo got there and they got mad at Menudo and everybody left, she left with them niggas.
Yeah. Yep. And I forgot who said that he was going to be worried about paying that hospital bill. I think that was Kay. He definitely was worried about paying that hospital bill. He was like, hell no, I ain't going to owe y'all a damn thing. But also we was right about, he didn't know the reactions that they would have. Once he found that out, it was a wrap. I was like, I said he might be taking some people out of here messing around. But yeah, this was good.
I'm gonna remove myself because I don't know, child. I done messed up right here. Wait a minute. Hold a minute. I'm trying to get Tamika up on the screen. Wait a minute.
You gotta edit the layout.
And I'm on my iPad, so I can't edit the layout. I'm trying to remove myself. That's what I'm trying to do. But it won't let me do it.
Child, Carol was lonely. She needed some skin to skin, so she.
That's what we said. She was gonna get caught
laid
up.
up in that
Remember, I told you that it was all a plan. It was all. It was all a plot for them. When they had left her and came back, it was they had we got her down. Now she done softened up a little bit. Yep. We done humbled her a little bit. Now we can go in and enact the next part of our plan. There was a whole ploy the whole time, and she fell for it. That's how we should all. Manusos may seem a little harsh. He may be doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing, and it may seem fun because everybody is just trying to be that. What the infected is a bunch of toxic positivity. They're trying to seem so nice that it's suspicious. It's very suspect the way that they're behaving, and he has a right to behave. And I wouldn't have sat in that hospital with them either. The way that they sat up there and took arrows of embryos. No, you don't know what they was doing. At this point, we don't know what they did to Manusos when he was
exactly.
Talking about we would do it, but it's an invasive procedure. They might have said, you know what, he's already passed out.
Exactly.
We can go ahead and do it because it's not gonna hurt him if he don't feel nothing already. He might need to go back. He might need to ask them that too. Did y'all take some of my stem cells when I was laid in that hospital bed without my permission? Since y'all stealing stuff.
They got a little something by accident or something, It's a little scrape.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I know she took herself off the stage.
They are some nice people, though.
They ain't nice. They are some nice people.
That's called toxic. It's toxic positivity.
Yeah.
Yes, it is all fake. It's all fake. None of it is real. They are like, at this point, you might as well call them like nice nasty, because they're only being nice because, number one, they're being nice in hopes that you will be nice to them, because if you're mean to them, they start having a seizure. So they're like, we need you to be nice back to us, so we're going to be the ultimate nice. And they're really yes men. They're not gonna like be in disagreement with anything that you say. They're softening you up by giving people exactly what they want, so that they can. So by the time they try to get what they want out of you, they feel like you've already weakened down. They don't wear you down already. And Manuso seems to be the only one that's not falling for it. He don't want nothing to do with these people. And Carol was there until they abandoned her, and it tapped into her.
And 40 days hit hard.
Had a trauma. Somebody had known that they tapped into one of her family members and knew she had a wound about being abandoned, and that's why they did her like that. They didn't do her like that because they needed some space from her. Somebody knew she had a trauma wound about being abandoned.
Oh yeah, that was definitely manipulating her. I mean, she was still a little bit on point in the beginning because she was taking notes, asking information. I'm like, okay, you're still working it, but then somewhere down the line, she got a little too comfortable and cozy and forgot what the hell the plot was.
When she slept with them niggas at that, when she slept with them at the hockey arena.
I would not have been in that. No, let me go home to my bed. I would not have been sleeping in no stadium with y'all on the pallet on the sleeping bag on the floor. No, let me go back to my sleep number.
She tapped in.
Nope.
Because see, I think that she thought that she was doing research, but she should have been smarter than them. Like, she was going in there like, yeah, I got to see what they doing and where they sleep and what they up to, and you end up getting. Like, Carol, you were supposed to be smarter than them. Like, she lost sight of the end goal. Like, she lost focus of what she was supposed to be doing. She lost focus.
She sure did, for sure. And I was kind of like on the fence because I'm like, do we take everybody out like Manuso says? But then I'm like, it kind of feels like it's either us or them. So I was like, I hadn't really thought that far. So I'm like, okay, I guess. And she was like, no, they're still people, are they? Because either you're
That
gonna
is a
fix
little
them,
extreme, though. That is a little extreme.
yeah.
Musso was out of pocket.
That's what I thought at first, but I'm like, if you don't and you can't change them back, they're only going to change you at some point. So it was like, what are we going to do here? Are we going to go somewhere and hide? Are we going to wait it out? And it was busy working on Carol, but y'all had said that about the baby and the stem cells before, so they did exactly that.
They was just trying to they was literally just trying to pacify her, because especially since, that, but see, they told her all along that they were working on it.
Yep,
And just because the one way that they figured out how to do it was evasive, they had to find a workaround. Like that, like Zosha told her in that episode, like their plan is to spread throughout the galaxy. Like, I don't know who, and I still have a theory that there's like some big bad that is where the main one is. Like they have a ruler of whoever they are that is telling them to go about to all these different planets and just and infect everybody. Because who gives them the authority to say that their way is the best way?
Exactly. And they were talking about taking other planets. So yeah, nah. Y'all doing too much.
Because what's going to happen because now think about it, I think they said they got about 10 years on the planet Earth before all the supply of food is gone. What's going to happen?
Eating people.
Exactly. What's going to happen after the supply is gone? What happens when all the deceased bodies are gone? What they going to do then?
They're gonna have to start killing each other, I guess, or find some else.
Because I'm trying to see, they said they can't be violent towards each other and everything like that. But I clearly remember in episode 1, there was some violence that took place for everything to get took over. Initially. In the lab.
So somebody gonna have to like, I guess they think somebody may sacrifice themselves or they're gonna have to spread to another planet. They're gonna have to migrate.
They're gonna act like they tripped you by accident and you bust your head on the rock, and then they're gonna be like, oh well, so and so's out. We got another.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how Mr. Casanova over in Vegas is gonna feel, because even he said no to giving the stem cell.
He did.
He a freak. He give it up. He too much of a freak, man.
Look, can they get it through your joy juice? Because
they're gonna find another way. Exactly. Yeah. Because if that's the only way, they're going to find another way to extract it from all the other people.
Okay, and I was wondering that too, like when Zosha and Carol consummated their relationship, like did that well, like could she get it from that? Like not get it like it was a disease or something, but could she join like that? Because at first it was kissing and eating food that was licked on and the stuff that was in the air. So I was wondering like if she kissed her, but Carol must ain't give a damn when she toned that lady down, because it was like
ain't no consummating a relationship. That's the whole join, girl. You in a hive mind. Zosha's not real. Like so they sent Zosha in order to pacify her. They said we're gonna send somebody that looks like their ideal person. And you know what? In somewhat way, I can't even blame Carol, because if y'all send me somebody that look like Michael B. Jordan, I'm folding too. I'll be like, I know it's not him, but it kind of looked like him. It's giving me him, but it's not really him. If y'all was to try to take me down, I mean, I would be like Manusos until they said send her Michael B. Jordan. I probably would fold too. I might
be like, oh, never mind, forget it. I'm with y'all. I'm here now.
Okay, so what y'all thoughts on when they had the when they redid the restaurant? Thank you, Mo. When they did the restaurant, brought the lady out of took her from her husband and family and her coffee business, and just to come back and pour Carol ass some coffee to bring up a memory. All that ish was fake, and now we know that it was fake. But what are y'all thoughts on how they are willing to go, how the depths they are willing to go just to get one person to cross over?
Sure. By the time
Why did it
episode
take
9 came, we know it was more than one person that crossed over.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Right.
like, look what they're willing to do. Like, I mean, I guess hell, they ain't got nothing but time. So, you know, it
This
is
is
what it is.
psychological warfare.
Mhm.
Yes.
My
Then
Then
question
they in
was,
the bed, they did
why did it take you so long to figure out the place had been burnt down? If it had been burnt down, like she was sitting there and eating and having hot chocolate, like, and then she was like, "Oh my God," talking about the lady. Then the lady showed up, ma'am. If the place burnt down, why did it take you like 20 minutes to stop and think about? Wait, this place didn't even exist up until yesterday.
Right.
I was like,
Right.
oh,
Because she was
baby,
in
they
heaven
got
at
you.
first, like reminiscing, like, oh, this is where I used to come to write, and they
Yep.
had the best of this. And she's like, oh, and then it's like, wait a minute. How did y'all
Right.
build this shit back up?
They should have gave her an extra pause, more like a stop.
Yeah, but then the coot was so good, child. She done wrote a whole chapter in the book. Zosha put that thing down on her. Y'all ever had somebody?
No comment.
Right. Look,
The joy that was the joy. And see, and not only that, they are playing into, because remember, this is all of them together. Zosha's not even a real person. They're taking all of their collective consciousness and saying, how can we best flip this to cater to Carol's ego? So they're like, yay, we need something to read. We ain't had nothing new, because between all the minds together, they done read every damn book on the planet. They're like, we need something new. They will talk about, they love her work just as much as they love Shakespeare. I know goddamn well you ain't sitting there and talk that one now, Carol, because I know you ain't no damn where good as you don't even like your own writing. Helen,
you don't.
You don't even like the shit that but they like, oh yeah, we can't rate it. You just as good as Shakespeare. And I'm like, I know you effing lying, because Carol, ain't no way you fell for that one. But see, they are playing it to her ego. And now remember, she was also getting feedback from what Helen said. So she was also at the same time seeing that Helen, Helen was ready to go toe to toe with you. Helen was telling you about your drinking. Helen would tell you about your attitude and the way you act. But the joint is just, yes, man. Yes, Carol. Yes, this is good. Yes, we'll do this. You want to go here? We'll do this. You want to go here? You'll do that. So that, we know Carol is very arrogant. And so all of them were doing nothing but playing into her ego and the things that Carol wanted. And she liked it, because none of it is real.
Right.
And she eventually fell into, well, nobody is going to challenge me and I can have it my way. That was her fault for thinking she was bigger than the program.
And she thought she was doing some right here. She thought she was doing something when she was writing that shit on that board. When I found out what time it was, I said, oh, Carol, baby, you can play yourself, because they ain't thinking about nothing you writing. They got you right where they want you. I said, oh, Carol.
Exactly. Your little plan and your little board, writing on that damn whiteboard, and in the end, it didn't mean a damn thing.
It didn't mean nothing.
You tossed it away thinking that you bigger than the program.
And at least when Usos came in there, was checking for surveillance. She was like, in my house? Yes, dummy, in your house. What are you?
Yes.
Girl.
So let's get this episode 9, which is the finale. I wish they gave us an even number of episodes, but we're here.
I know, because I was looking for one more. I was like, that ain't the end.
That's the Apple TV. That's Apple TV program. That's how they do.
So they do 9?
All Apple TV shows, Apple TV, all they shows is basically 9 episodes.
Yeah, a lot of them be 9, and they be good too.
Yeah.
That's real raggedy. So Menuso's come. Menudo, I call him Menudo. Menudo come, and he got the whole machete on his side, and Karen was like, "This is a safe place to come in. Mi casa, su casa is safe." He said, "No, ambulazzo, we talking here." She said, "No, bring your ass in the house." He said, "No." She said, "Yes." So she got her phone, and he thinking the phone is can hear everything, which it can. He ain't slow.
You can.
But it's just his delivery. He takes her cell phone and throw it in the drain, because the damn cell phone was talking back to her. It was translated, and he was pissed off.
He was like, "Not today, Satan."
Going on? He didn't throw the damn phone in the drain. He got to go get the phone back out because he realized he made a mistake. What are y'all thoughts on their introduction? The way they were just so aggressive. No, you come in, you do this, you do that. I said, oh my God, somebody give it, please.
Well, we know Carol don't sip the Kool-Aid, and then they put it on her. The whole hive mind put it on her, so she's sipping the Kool-Aid now. So he coming in aggressive, like, man, I'm trying to say the world, like, I don't know what you on. I saw your video, and he coming thinking like, okay, I could team up with somebody who, got their own mind of thinking, and we can like save the world. But when he got there, she, like I said, she done sip the Kool-Aid. They rocked her world, and she on a whole different singing another tune. And that's why it make it seem like he coming off aggressive. He's like, no, I'm trying to get down to business, okay? Because he did ask her that question later, do you want the girl or do you want to say the world?
Right, because the thing was, they tried to insinuate that he was dangerous too. Like, we definitely feel, they all wanted to get up the hell out of there because they felt he was dangerous to them. But then they like, well, he could be dangerous to you too. So one, she done got, wrapped up, and two, she kind of feeling like he's a threat or he could be a threat. But I'm like, Carol, your ass just was a threat 2.5 seconds ago. Like, what are we doing here? But this was the interaction I was waiting for. I was waiting for them two to meet, and this had me cracking up.
I was mad though because I'm thinking Power Rangers. We gonna team up and take this whole thing down. But you had got bamboozled and let it stray. I was like, what are we doing? You gonna get with Zosha talking about? Well, he's gonna come and we're gonna send him on his way. Girl, no, you're messing up the vibe. I was waiting for put the heads together and get the schemes and the plot that Todd had set up. And no, you want to be arguing and fussing. I was like, man, come on, Carol.
So what do y'all think?
Carol out of pocket. This man done drove, walked, flew, fucking climbed trees, walked through the dangerous terrain, and you have no hospitality, nigga. She wrong, man. She was wrong for this, man. But Manuso is persistent, and he ain't going for the bullshit. So I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came in hot, but I understand why he came in hot. So what are y'all thoughts? Okay, so now Helen has disappointed Carol again, even in death. When she found out Helen didn't really like her damn book, she didn't read no more than 200 pages of a 600-page book or whatever it was. Now you done put a daggum sensor in the liquor cabinet because we doing eggs and you think I'm gonna drink while I'm expecting or whatever she thought Carol was gonna do. How do y'all think Carol, did you think she cussed Helen out in the head or she went and kicked this tombstone over outside or something?
I mean, Carol is a drunk. When we met her, she had to blow in the damn thing that moved the car. Like, let's not act like Carol didn't have a drinking problem.
Okay.
Yeah, she did.
She might be mad, but that lady wasn't wrong. I'll tell you that.
She wasn't. And you see Carol's looking all shocked and appalled because she's been living in La La Land for the past few weeks, a couple of months. At this point, playing house with Zosha, getting everything, she can have it however she like. And then when it brought her back to the real world, like, no, there's people that actually check you. How you gonna say you sit up here and y'all want to have kids and you can't put the bottle down? That Helen was not playing games with you. She said, if we gonna do this, you gonna have to be sober. And that shows Helen did not even trust you. She didn't trust you worth a damn. Yes, that was your partner there, but she knew that you had a problem, and she was here to let you know and to check you about it, and not keep giving you alcohol and letting you sit there and become a drunk. But she checked you on it, just like the law did. That's why the breathalyzer was in your damn car. And it brought her back to reality. Because in reality, there were things put in place to stop you from being an alcoholic. But the hive mind, they'll sit there and let you be an alcoholic so that they can get you to do what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Look, drinking that Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Sure was.
What are y'all thoughts on when Zosha was talking to Menudo and Carol about had a fit? She wanted to spaz out on Zosha ass, but she knew she was gonna go into a seizure, so she ain't do that. Carol must thought Menudo was gonna tap it or something.
Carol is a simp, man. Carol
was embarrassed because she ain't want him to know she was bumping coochies a couple minutes ago.
Exactly. She didn't want to know because she know Manusos was standing on business and she wasn't. And she was like, no, now that he talked to you, y'all can't lie. He gonna know that I'm over here sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now she ain't no better than player over there in Vegas with his harem. Like
you ain't no better.
No,
same thing with Zosha. Same
she
stuff.
Not.
You keep wanting to make her individual. That lady is a we.
Because that's her cooch. Like, don't be talking about what I'm doing and don't be doing nothing, okay? I said,
she asked him about, Carol asked him about people in the previous life and everything. I'm like, Carol, you worried about too much now. He's talking about, did you have a person? Did you have a person back in the did you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
She
Carol.
worried about too much.
Yeah, you simping too hard now, Carol. It's over with. You doing too much. You doing too much, Carol.
So, I'm finna call the man OT. Menudo said, I know how to fix the problem. I'm gonna go get my notepad and I got to figure out what that number is, 86, 173 point something, and I'm gonna put it on the scanner and it's gonna beep 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 and you gonna wake up Rick. But Rick, he didn't know Rick's history, so he couldn't like really get Rick to come back around. And I think that's how it goes, because Carol was able to get Zosha to come back around when she mentioned the ice cream truck and stuff like that. What are y'all thoughts on how Menudo just went all willy-nilly?
Rick.
He wasn't trying to get him to come back around as one of the join. He was trying to get him to like wake up and
right.
That's what I'm saying. Was Rick his person?
Yeah.
Was Rick his person or his friend? Who was Rick?
No, he was just somebody that was in the neighborhood. Because remember, the joint came back.
Yeah.
So he just literally found. He just said, "Here go for somebody that I done found in the neighborhood. Let me see.
He said, send me somebody."
Yep, he said, "Let me see if I can do my experiment, and if I can bring them back by using these radio waves and these numbers that I've been trying to figure out." So I mean, he might not have had a code right then. He just needed some more time. He just was I'm trying to experiment to see if this is what I can do to wake everybody up. I mean,
they could have got his mama there fast as hell. They could have got his mama there.
They could have got somebody. Yeah, they could have.
Yes.
But I think they would not have done it. Well, I don't know what they would have done it for that though, because they know he got people spazzing out. So if they had the girl like Adam Bomb,
they would have did whatever he asked them to. They would have did it
if they asked.
Okay. So Carol gets pissed off. She pull out the blicky on Menudo. Am I able to get that? Oh shit! I can't get my other stuff to come up. I can't get my other pictures to come up. Okay. Well, anyway, so God, I hate this. So episode 9 starts out where we get to we see the new girl. She got the little lamb. I call her Gina because she look like Gina from Martin. So Gina got the little lamb playing with baby Jesus and stuff. And they, I said, okay, she like the little lamb. I said, Lord, she gonna take the lamb out because she's still regular. I'm like, is she gonna take this damn lamb out? Is she gonna eat him? She hungry? What's going on with her and this damn lamb? So moving on, and then we see happy face man riding his van, getting a box from them. I'm like, what is he doing? Is he getting the milk? That's what I'm thinking. He getting food for the peoples. They start doing their little chanting. They got all the animals in the cage, and then Gina come out of it, and they start doing their little thing. She got to sniff she want to join the damn hive because hell, everybody else happy. She want to be happy too. I said, okay.
Didn't she say that at the meetup though? I think that's the one that said that at the meetup, that she want to be.
Yeah, but I ain't think she was gonna do it.
Yeah, I think that's.
She said she ain't have nobody. Like the lady with the 8-year-old gynecologist. She ain't have nobody.
She had the lamb and the goats and the chickens. She had all of them. She ain't need them people.
And that whole situation was fake, just like like when he was at the casino. Mm-hmm. The whole situation was fake.
They was only staying
the
in
whole
her
situation
village
is fake
because until they was staying in her village long enough to wait for her to become part of them. And once she became part of them, they said, "All right, y'all, we leave now." We was only at home with her to keep her pacified over here in the village, tending to the animals because of her. They ain't even really want to be there. They was there long enough pretending, and then as soon as she changed over, they left.
They left as soon as they got done.
They all walked away.
And the damn goat was like, "What the hell?"
Right, and she part of that too. She walked away. The ghost was like, "Hey, I thought you
what happened? Where did you go? Like me and you was locked in.
Girl at?
No love,
none."
And now that y'all keep saying this is fake, now it's like
staged.
Yes. Oh, I'm seeing this thing totally different now. Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that from the beginning. These people was not happy. I was like, are we happy now? It's all some bullcrap.
What else happened in it? Because I can't get my picture, so let's just roll with it.
I know Menudo was making them people percolate, and Carol
Oh,
got
yeah.
mad.
He
with
sent
them
them people.
radio signals.
He sent them into a seizure, and what's the name got mad.
Yeah, and they left. They packed up and
Because
left.
Dosha laid down like something's about to happen. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, why are you laying down, baby? Then she got
She
the
didn't
shiver
want to
and
bump
shake.
her head.
He gave him when she said something about to happen, I was like, oh, he definitely gave a warning before he did what he did.
Yeah. And then she gonna take her happy ass and leave and go. Where they went to the beach, where they went to Bali or somewhere, I don't know.
Everywhere.
She basically one of them. She basically
Jumping
one of
off
them.
a plane, skiing, and shots at girl. What
Wait, no, you got to back up to the point where when she pulled that gun out and because remember she was mad at Menusos, but Zosha wasn't, because Zosha's like, we still love everybody as much as we love you. And Carol was like, you can't love him like you love me. Like, they don't give a damn about humanity, girl. They don't love. It's the damn. Zosha is not her. And see, Zosha be playing the mind games when she started saying me and I.
Yeah.
No, it's them.
She said it only one time, okay? Like I noticed that she said it one time this episode, and then the rest it was.
And Carol cussed ass out. Carol said, you can't think of their damn pronoun to say, I said, damn.
That was the kicker for me, though.
She thought that Zosha was in love. Girl,
right.
You are a species. You are just as much as they're an alien race. You're an alien race to them too. That's all you are, is a race that they're trying to infect. And you, again, she thought she was bigger than the program. How you fall in love with an alien race? She ain't real.
Exactly. The fact that she was like,
and a cannibalistic one at that.
The fact that she was like, you can't love him. It's not the same. You're mine. I'm like, Carol, what the hell are you talking about? I said, oh, you really done lost your damn mind now.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Zosha must got that ill nana. Because what the
got that wild.
Zosha was on that.
She said Zosha looked good.
Zosha was everything. Zosha was everything. She was every corn star that is. Flip it over, do it. She had that Uchiwale on.
Okay.
She gave Carol the Uchiwale.
Whatever you wanted, I got
it. And Carol fell for it. She fell for it.
That's why I was laughing when I was watching. I'm like, why they going on trips and shit? Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all ain't a couple?
I was hoping she was dreaming at first, and I was like, no, you really.
This is not Helen
really,
or whatever
like,
your girl
leaned all the way in.
No, she is dreaming because ain't none of it real. They was just making her fantasy come to life. That all this is a dream in her mind. Ain't none of this shit real. Because they only doing it so that when they let her know we got your stem cells, they was trying to soften the damn blow. Wasn't none of it real. It was just pulling the wool over her damn eyes.
Exactly. And they wouldn't even told her she didn't start asking questions after she, all around the world living her best damn life on vacation. I'm like, girl.
With this made up person,
you can't do it without my permission, and da 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 da. And then what did Zosha say? She was like something like that. That would be true. Like that part is true. But we got other ways. She didn't say that. And Carol
but she
was
thought
like,
about them damn eggs.
Carol said, "Hold up, wait a minute. Is there another way?" And she was like, "Well."
She ain't say nothing. Well, that was a yes.
Do you got my eggs? And she was like, yeah, we working on it. Got a couple more days. Oh man,
Candy, what are you doing?
They not lying, but they not giving up voluntary information either. They hiding a lot of shit. Hiding, it's the same as lying.
Specifically, yep.
Yeah. Them eggs, boy. When she realized they can get them eggs, and she said, how long would it take for it to for them to turn into stem cells? She said a month. I said, yo, y'all was buying time. Y'all was making time fast, right? A countdown for real.
Like, exactly, because she basically was living her best life thinking that, y'all can't do nothing to me. That's why she started feeling more comfortable with them. And when them eggs became that reality, and she said, if you love me, you wouldn't do this. She said, because we love you, we doing this. If that ain't manipulation, and
That was a mind.
hell yeah.
But y'all remember she showed Carol her planet. Was it in 8 or 9 where she had showed her where they came from? Like, did you forget she was talking to an alien? She showed you their planet. They come from like a planet that's like water. They're not like these are like ocean creatures that you're freaking talking to right now. Like, did you forget that this is not of the, like, Manusos is the only one standing on business here and like letting everybody know, I'm not buying y'all's foolishness. Like, this is not your planet. You do not belong here. And when Manuso said, I would rather everybody be dead than to take over the rest of the world. Like, I don't care if I can't turn them back to human, they can die. And Carol was just like, oh, like, you gonna kill my girlfriend? That ain't your girlfriend.
So do y'all think Freak Off Noodles was fake?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
At least, yes, Mr. Freak Off. Remember, he was staging these things, having a whole Great Gatsby, James Bond moment.
You're right.
This stuff was fake
because he was there and he just wanted to live out this dream of being this high dollar person with. I just thought he knew what that was. I thought he did that because that's what he wanted to do. I didn't think he staged it because he knew it was fake. I mean, I knew he knew it was fake. I'm thinking
for his own benefit, for his own pleasure.
He thinks the whole thing is fake, though. I'm thinking he thinks like I can be who I am and still have all these people, and I can design all these sets and have all these different things that I have going on. But I'm not finna transition into the high.
Yeah, the reality haven't set for him either, because he said no to that part, and he think he just gonna live out his best life too. But he gonna get a reality check.
So him and Carol on the same page. Then they think they got this on lock, and they don't. Okay.
And he's
he knew better. He knew better than to like fall in love with any of them. Like, he knew that it was his race.
But he
knew that they were like just. He was manipulating them to get what he wanted. Like, he knew better than to just like, this one gonna be my wife and we gonna get married and have kids and all that kind of stuff. Like Carol is living in a fantasy. Like, he knows he's using them for his fantasy. Carol is buying into the fantasy, but see, they both lonely. Because meanwhile, they're giving y'all everything that you asking for while they trying to figure out how to infect both of y'all. They sitting up there learning y'all tendencies.
Exactly, just buying time.
Exactly, buying y'all's time, making y'all happy. So when the conversation happy, like, yeah, we figured out how to do it. You'll be okay. Because how in the hell, if y'all can do no harm, how you still steal her damn embryos in?
Right. Without her permission. That's still hers. Exactly.
Because is thievery not harm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all a game. It was all a dream.
Right.
And then she was even asking Dosha, like, oh, who was your girl before? Like, are they still around? Like, what the hell you worried about that? And it's like, oh no, now we could bond over that because you lost your other half and I lost my other half too. Like, Carol was on some bull crap. I was so disappointed, and I was like, for real, Carol.
Yeah. Because I didn't realize Carol was falling for. I thought she had it all figured out. I just thought she was going about it a different way than what Menudo was doing, because she lost somebody that in her face. I don't know what Menudo lost other than his mother, and he called that lady a bitch. So that's that on that.
That's until she fought the scissors. That's until the scissors came out. Once the scissors came out, it was over with.
Kissed her in her mouth.
I guess that was part of the plan, because. And I know they knew what she said, because she was like, I think episode 2 or 3, she was like, Zosha, oh yeah, I can F her. You know, she was like, she could get, you know. So they heard you say that, they knew you said it, and they just brought her ass back to you. So you can get banged out, I guess.
You got a question?
Yeah, that's why they had her pull up first in the car.
Okay. Question. Do you think if they can get the stem cells from Carol's eggs, then they can do the same to Diabate? I mean, he did leave a lot of his child.
That's what we were talking about. Maybe they could take it from there.
That nigga's freak.
I mean, ain't no stem cells in that as far as I know, but
and put it in an egg.
Listen, I don't know, child.
Bodily fluid. They was kissing each other in the mouth.
You're right. Exactly. Licking the food and all that.
So they, but why they won't just do that then? Just do it that way.
They're probably working on it because it didn't work on Carol and him because he's another one
that right. So they have to find the method
and
that
they
works.
just working on it because he don't want it either. Right. They're working him like they working her.
Yeah, Carol too mean for it to work. They gonna have to break her down like a shotgun for real.
He just not in love, but they working on his dumb ass too.
Right.
Yeah, Rosebud. Manusos was pissed when he met Carol because she was totally different from my videotape.
Yep.
I was too.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. Like,
that was supposed to be the meetup.
Yep. They were supposed to be Bonnie and Clyde. They really were, and they're not now.
She folded like laundry when she took a sniff of that punani.
Wherever they was at, child, Alaska somewhere, I don't know. And then they all on the water. I just knew this was fake. I did not believe this was real. I said, Carol ain't doing nothing. But when she found out that they could take the stem cells and that they are trying, that they maybe 2 months, she said 2 months or 3 months or something, they're working on it.
Yeah, she was like, hopefully it'll be sooner.
Yeah, Carol said it's time to get the hell up out of there. I got to go. Carol,
well, from the initial, from how the episodes started, it was 71 days. Then it went back to 60 days.
Right.
So
because Manuso was driving there,
right, and went to the hospital. Then he had to drive in the ambulance.
Yeah. But Carol was pissed off. She's not even looking at Zosha. When she got out that damn helicopter, she had her head turned. She was pissed. And Zosha is bringing in a damn I didn't know what this was. I said, what is that? What's this? What we got here?
Like a little container, like a ship.
Yeah. And Menudo say, what the hell is this, Carol? She says, atomic bomb. Or what?
I fell out because remember when she did that thing before with the bomb, she was like, well, I asked y'all for the grenade. And she's like, I asked y'all for a atomic bomb, y'all would give it to me. Like, I mean, yeah, if you want it. So who's Carol does said give it to me.
But go back for 1 second.
That's the crazy part of it.
Menudo, why Carol like that lollygagging with Zosha and them? He out here putting words together. He's trying to figure out what a loop is. He's trying to figure out what all these different things are because he is still trying to figure out how to break it. And I said, shout out to you, Menudo. I didn't know I was going to like you or not, but I like you because you are sticking to what the initial thing was. And Kara has deviated. The initial goal was, and Kara has deviated the plan until her heart was broken. Now, if you break somebody's heart, ain't no telling what they'll do. They'll blow up the damn world.
Yeah, she was really devastated by that because she really thought, like, I done found my person and I'm just gonna be over here chilling with you. Girl.
That's why you gotta listen to what people say because she said we love you the same as we love him, and you still took your ass over there and was traveling the world. Like she said what it was, and you still went. It wasn't until you found out they took your embryos. Now all of a sudden. You butthurt, girl.
Yep.
When really they don't love anybody. They don't even know what love is. Like you should have been, what's love got to do with it?
Yeah, but even with the young lady from, I forgot where they was from, like everybody is losing their identity. Nobody has, no culture, no identity, no familiar territory, nothing. They don't have anything. They're just one band, one sound.
One band,
right.
One sound.
And what is this for? What is it for? Who's controlling it? I want to know who's behind this. Like, I need answers. And
there gotta be definitely somebody controlling this.
Yes, because when they gave Happy Man the thing, whatever this is, smoke in the container, which I thought was milk or whatever, it's like, okay, so somebody is packaging this stuff. Somebody's putting it together. Somebody is controlling this, and I want to know who the hell is controlling. Who is Oz? I want to know who is up there.
Yeah, hopefully we can find that out in season 2 because obviously they found a different way to be able to get it to the girl, right? And she went ahead, the child go to Cloud 9 and
she had to
change
do
over
like
to the
a
other
swift for
side.
that smoke stuff. and she was out of there.
Yeah, and I guess
Man,
it
that's
was the
it.
animals' head, so they didn't get the smoke too. So maybe that's why they put the animals up. Carol wants to save the world when her life is in question. Otherwise, all chill. She's great overall, but has her selfishness. Yeah, she realized, like Kay said, she wasn't bigger than the program. Then it was a wrap. Then y'all using my stem cells. Y'all tell them when y'all weren't going to use them. That ain't what they told you, Carol.
Right.
They used some wordplay and semantics when they was talking to you. We knew what type was we knew they was playing with you. They was gonna use that shit.
Did y'all see that Breaking Bad Easter egg that Manusos was using, like that chemistry same notes and stuff Walter White was using for him to make that blue stuff.
Oh yeah.
That same kind of science to figure out how to get rid of these damn aliens.
Okay.
So whenever I watch Breaking Bad, I can refer back to that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, Candy. Me too.
Because a lot of these places, this looks like it takes place in the same place of Breaking Bad, like that golf course that she was at. Like a lot of the locations was the same places that they used in Breaking Bad. And that's why, like, and I'm glad that they're showing like Manuso's trying to use his intelligence and his science. So he didn't give a damn that everybody left him. That's what he was like. I'll stay in Albuquerque since everybody left.
Good.
Right.
He didn't want to be around them people no way.
He's like, now we can
Carol might have went off focus, but I'ma still figure this shit out. She can play all she wants to. I'ma still get it together.
Carol is 75% one of them. She only got 20. She only had about 25% left.
She need to sniff the smoke, ain't it?
That's probably why Ghost was like, "Why are you mad? Like, you came with us, you be sleeping with us, you know, we be cooking you dinner and hanging out, going on vacation, and now all of a sudden we got your stem cells, and you want to be like, why are you mad now? You wasn't mad about all the other stuff you was giving. You was taking everything we was putting down."
They're basically cousins. We basically cousins right now.
Right.
I don't think she thought about them doggone embryos. I think that's what it was. I think she thought she was like
yeah, she just thought she had security and saying no about the stem cells. So it was like I could just go ahead and live my best life. I mean, she done fired off shots at him, put him in a trunk, and just was like, okay, you got the house. And he literally used what little knowledge she gave him. And he got to work immediately. He said, okay, you said you've been talking to them, asking them questions. I'm talking to them, asking them questions. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
And he probably got a bill. He probably got he wrote down a bill of everything spent or touched in there too.
He's the only one trying to hold on to humanity there. He's the only one that's not living in a delusional state. He's like, they got everybody else out here fooled, but y'all ain't got me fooled. Everybody need to be thinking like Manusos. If all of those people who were uninfected was thinking like Manusos, they could have been figured this stuff out together. But everybody is like, you know, they buying into the foolishness. They drinking the Kool-Aid. And they're accepting all of this toxic positivity because the joint is pulling the wool over everybody's eyes, and he's not buying it. Like sometimes you might have to keep a conspiracy theorist in your back pocket because he was like, I'm not going for any of this. I'm not doing it. Like this is not their planet, and I see what y'all are doing.
I said the same thing when Carol was trying to convert them other people, and they wasn't trying to do it.
Yeah, he barely had any interaction when he was at his country. He barely had any interaction with those people. Unlike Carol. Carol had more interaction with these people.
They put up with his mama. They put up with his mama, and that's what they fucked up at. He said, "My mama was an asshole." On some bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's when he finally was about to go to get to Carol. Yeah,
because he was like, "Yeah, my mama,
to be able to agree with Carol and stand in solidarity, and then add Menudo, we would have been cooking, but no.
Yeah,
he had to get some cuckoo.
She was a lone wolf until the scent of it.
He asked about the others too, and what she say? They don't want.
Yeah, they don't want to talk to her.
Okay.
Because you so nasty and mean, you so aggressive.
And she lied about that part. He said, "Oh, so they left you for 40 days. What made them come back?" She gonna say, "I don't know." I said, "Girl, why are you lying?"
You wrote a whole message in the driveway on the Amen.
Come back.
Come
I
back.
was
What y'all said? She ain't want Menusos to know she was
The
still
house.
for a race
Right.
of aliens.
Yep.
Right.
They fixed that.
Exactly.
They fixed that house too fast because ain't that the same house that
did.
got hit with the fireworks?
Yep.
Yeah.
That
That's
Menudo
why
stay in now?
they fixed it twice. They fixed it from the grenades and
Yeah.
the fireworks. They're tearing
Well,
that
no,
shit
talking
up.
about the other house, the neighbor's house. They fixed that
Oh, the
house.
neighbor's house.
Yeah, they was working on that when
Child.
she asked for them dry erase markers. And they was
Yeah.
like, thank you, Carol, or something they said, because they was working on the house then. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the house Menudo's staying in.
Right. And then she asked her could she get the come back up. I wish it would have still been there when Menudo came, so he could have been looking down like, oh, come back, huh?
Mm-mm. It was cracking me up when he had them people percolating, and then the lady was calling, the lady with the 8-year-old gynecologist was calling on the phone, and so she's like, "Do you want to know who that is?" And she was like, "I already know who it is." And she picked up the phone and she's like, "It wasn't me."
I told y'all that he was gonna have the people doing the shake and bake.
I
He
just
was
got y'all back.
Yeah,
I said if Carol was doing it before and he figured it out, he was gonna definitely have them.
You think they can turn? I don't see her getting turned. The mama,
Who?
I don't see her getting turned though. The one that always called Carol every time she do something. I don't see her.
She need to be
I don't
turned
think
so she
I
can
don't
be with
see her.
that 8-year-old. Let her go with
Yeah,
her.
I don't think
her
she'll
8-year-old.
turn though. I think she'll stay strong.
It don't matter because if they figure out, it don't even matter now whether they want to, because they said once we figure it out, if they no longer have to go through an evasive process to get your stem cells, everybody is getting turned no matter what. Like at this point, they telling them y'all don't have a choice no more. Because it's not if we don't feel like it's gonna hurt. Exactly. The only reason they haven't done it is because they feel like it's gonna hurt them. If they can do it without hurting them, y'all ain't got no choice. It's over. Everybody getting
Looking like that smoke.
They turned over.
Looking like that smoke at work then.
Yep.
That smoke.
Like why they just won't give everybody the smoke or like
The smoke look like that work. That like that
they
work.
might. We don't know. Season 2, they might be throwing the smoke in people's houses.
Right.
Picking it up.
Maybe that was formulated just for her, but to me, it was only Carol and Lover Man was the only two that say they didn't want to be converted.
Right.
One said yes. The rest of them never answered affirmatively. But I'm like, yeah, they don't care.
Right.
They do not care. Otherwise, they would have been listening to Carol's crazy behind. Because they could have been like, Carol, that's not the way, but let's try something different. But they were like, no.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to go down a
Carol
rabbit hole.
was pissed off with that damn lady. When she found out, she was hot as fish grease. I said, oh, shit.
She ain't even looking at her. She can't even look at her. Look at them.
Because she really thought they was in love. Like, how, Sway?
Yeah, how you thought that?
Whole time. And I want to know how we got there. It been we and us and child.
They got there by when she went to see the train. Okay, and another thing, the trains, I guess, to deliver the food. And she was like, the train make that one sound or whatever. It sounds like it sounds lonely or whatever. I guess because Zosha was taking her, they were going different places. She felt like there wasn't a relationship, you know?
Yeah. They was hanging out, eating breakfast, playing games.
Correction, Candy. The food they meant was human bodies. They transferring human bodies for them to eat. And she trying to make it sound, sweeten it up by saying this is how we transport food. No, this is how you transport dead bodies because y'all are cannibals.
Right.
Carol, you mad because you thought a cannibal was gonna be in love with you? That's what you want in life.
Cannibal is a strong word. They're being more efficient.
Listen, they still eating the damn bodies, okay? They'll be chopping down on Carol.
They're being more efficient.
Okay.
Like, congratulations, you played yourself.
You might not be eating a pinky, but you eating a pinky, okay?
Okay.
It's just liquefied.
Liquefied.
And my thing, I got to sit there and drink milk. I got to drink out of milk carton.
Gross.
I can't eat no steak, no hamburger, no nothing.
And do it taste like oil? Because they were making it seem like it was like, I don't know, the consistency.
I don't even want to know.
But you know what? When you in the hive mind, you ain't thinking about no food.
Right.
I guess.
Whatever. So everybody probably eat and drink at the same damn time.
Yeah. I do wish that either I can't remember what's his name, Rick. I wish Rick or Joshua would have came out of it for a minute when he was putting that frequency on them though. I just thought it was about to happen. I feel like if Carol wouldn't have interrupted him, even if it would have been a couple of seconds of him coming back, I would have been like, okay, this is how we can work with. Right.
He said, I know you are there. He tried to get Rick to wake up. Rick, it wasn't working, baby. I don't know what he would have done. I don't know. He was trying
to go into the light Carol land. He gonna
get it figured out though. I think he gonna get it figured out. Like Carol said we got backup just in case, but I think Manusa, all you had to do was stay there with your little whiteboard and help him out. But no, you wanted to run off to somebody not even a real person. Like, do you know that they hijacked whoever that lady body is? Like they hijacked her. That's not even her. In real life, she might not even like your attitude having ass.
Right.
She might not even like women.
Exactly.
This woman,
let alone like you.
She don't.
You done make this woman a whole lesbian.
It ain't like Carol had a whole lot of friends here. So in real life, that lady might not even have liked you.
Right.
Oh, they just turning the people out.
But she was so fake at that book signing. I'm like, man, you was a fake. You fake. You real.
Yeah. Yep. Label strawberry milk tastes like
Vince
oil.
need I need Vince. I need Vince to get to his keyboard, to his laptop, whatever he used to type it up, and get to work, man. We need the season 2. He's saying what you say, Tamika? You say
he said he wasn't in a rush. I think even Stephen King was like, I get it, but we want to see season 2. Like they haven't even started working on anything for it. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, let's get it. Now you done got me into
We gave Severance a pass because of the writer's strike. Severance has waiting for a minute too.
Right.
But they don't need to. They need to hurry this. They need to keep this coming, man.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly.
We only had 9 episodes. You should have had something in the can.
The people want more.
I know when you want to write
Vince don't never miss. He never missed when he do a show. So you knew it was gonna be a hit. Only thing that was kind of suspect is El Camino. I ain't really like that. But everything else besides that, Vince is good. He good money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like when they
him and Taylor Sheridan need to teach some people how to write stories.
Yeah. So I thought they would at least know what they want to write about, what they want this journey to be about, but they also usually write how they want it to end and then fill in the middle.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I would hope.
Well,
I guess not.
He might have some ideas or some things jotted down, but it don't seem like, we ready to like get it popping right now this minute. I don't know why.
So when did they say
a little outline?
Season 2,
they get inspiration off the internet too. At certain seasons, they get inspiration. Okay. I hope this don't be one that's easy to get the inspiration. But I just need him to cook, man.
Yeah.
So are y'all saying we're not even gonna get this in 2026? Is it looking like 2026?
Nah, this is definitely not coming in 2026.
Oh, come on, because
it's not sounding like it.
We could have got November of 20. I would have taken that. Now we gotta wait till 2027. Lord.
A year. Give us a year. I mean, we could do it. I'll wait a year.
We got a good 2026 lined up with some shows though, so we might be straight.
I'm just greedy.
But 2027, you need to hurry up, bro.
Right.
I don't want to rush.
I got to watch the whole season all over again.
Right.
Then 2027, because
I hope there are some more survivors.
I ain't think about P. Valley came back in 2025 at first. It's 2026.
Lord have mercy, girl. Listen.
Wait, look.
Yeah, P Valley ain't never. P Valley ain't never coming back. It's over with.
They've been through some things. But no, it's been filmed. You figure they had the strike and they had the court battle going, but the court battle was won. So I feel like Stars is the one that they waiting for to give them the date, and I don't know what Stars is doing. So
it's filmed.
Yeah,
but they just got to release it.
Right, exactly.
So Doc Kaju, this your people K. I expect that a good portion of the women Kumba gets it on with did not like men before the joining. Basically, probably about 10% of them. It ain't no telling. It's no telling.
Yeah.
Baby, listen.
How is
I
that
don't think
right?
that-
That's not right. That's
I
not
don't think
right.
that. I don't think Zosha like women either. But here we are.
That's what I'm like. How you
Yes.
gonna make this woman a whole lesbian? Like she wasn't.
I mean, we don't know. She never said. I don't think she ever said whether her person was a man or a woman.
They
We
gave
have
her
no.
something like her ex. They gave her someone who was
Right.
They gave her
with
somebody.
her
Like,
ex.
Yeah.
But she looks like the person on the book.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
So it be
then
a lesbian
my
vibe.
man was just out cold. He trying to get the old lady to jump in the pool.
Yeah,
I mean, the
that
hot
was
tub and
cracking me.
everything. I'm like, man,
Yeah, the old lady.
He said, "I don't discriminate, young, old, okay."
Oh my goodness.
That was crazy.
Okay.
She about to get her butt in there too.
So Russ,
Listen, the Twilight Zone is my favorite. I could watch that any time of the year. I
Twilight
love
Zone.
Yeah,
the
Twilight Zone.
Is that the old show? Is
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's on them old them black and white episodes. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
They're
Y'all want
best.
That sounds enough keeps me not on.
I love me some Twilight
Nah,
Zone.
that's a classic.
Yes,
I've
y'all,
heard of
look,
it.
y'all need something to get you thinking about pluribus and might see where they headed
Mhm.
at.
And
Okay.
listen, Rod
Twilight
Sterling
Zone.
had to do the okey doke on the network the same way these aliens are doing the okey doke on Carol because he first
Baby.
wanted to start Twilight Zone after Emmett Till was killed, and he had certain ideas and things he wanted to put out there, and the network was like, we ain't doing that. So he flipped it and reversed it. So I'm always going to support the Twilight Zone. He's like, okay,
Yes.
I got something for y'all.
That's how
Right.
that's how the people, like certain people that wanted to be like stand up for like freedom and civil rights and
Mhm.
and humanity, all they
Yeah.
would do was wrap it in sci-fi and horror. That's what George Romero did with Night of the Living Dead. Said that's okay, I'll tell my story, but I'm gonna put it in a horror.
Yep.
Now what?
Or
Okay.
music. They do it in music too. Like the civil rights songs, they just sneak it on in there.
Mhm.
Because what's the
So
one
Rosebud
Beyonce
said, I
redid?
wanted season 2, but
Blackbird?
there'd be a glitch, and it's hidden survivors, which means new characters.
I hope so.
It could be because
Yeah.
Willow and
Because
Carol
Manusos need some help. Well, I guess
Yeah.
Carol's back,
and
but still.
Freaky.
Yeah, but he need more help than that. Carol gonna be out of it for a minute, probably.
Right.
Right.
Because she's broken.
She gonna be back in the house drinking.
I think the only way that would do that is if somehow they started to reverse some of the process of the joining. Because at this point, remember, the join knows everybody. They knows everybody who's affected. They know everything, and they know who everybody's relatives are. So right now, they know everything. The only way I see that happening is if by some reason Manuso starts to unlock people. And they come back to humanity. That's the only way I see that happening. And then people start to like wake up and see what's going on. Like his whole process. But see, they're gonna try to do something to stop Manusos. Because see, that just like they did Carol, just how they did Carol, because Carol was getting too close. They're gonna try to do something to him to stop him from figuring out things.
It'd be funny as hell when they dip though. When they all leave.
They're gonna have to do something else because he don't care.
because they already knew he was about
that bothers
to get
Carol.
started.
That don't bother him. That ain't gonna bother him. They're gonna have to do something else to try to get to his site. That don't work.
But what
can't be the food because he'll be there eating cat food. I don't know what they about to do for.
Because Manuso, that's a rough boy right there. Like he don't give a damn at this
survivalist.
Exactly. Like he said he can survive in the trenches. So I don't know what can bother him. And he ain't got no family that he care about. You're not doing nothing to him. Yeah, they're gonna have to work extra hard to try to take him down psychologically.
They pissed him the F off. They pissed him off. He didn't want to deal with his mama.
He's disgusted by them.
He didn't want to deal with his mama. He was like, F y'all and everything y'all stand
That's
for.
not his mama, like he said. She was
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, but you know, like the other lady, she wanted to be with her family because even though it wasn't her family, it was her family. The lady that said my son, 8-year-old OBG a doctor, that was still her son to her. But Manuso, he didn't give a damn.
That's because she's a mama. You know,
yeah, he didn't give a damn about that. He was refusing the food, sitting there going in them lockers trying to suck on some ketchup packets, like I said, eat dog food. I'm sure he'll go in that supermarket and get some cans of dog food and cat food and whatever, bird food, whatever the hell else he got to get.
Yeah.
Look, he didn't even want any help for when he got hurt. It took him for him to pass out.
I think he would have died. I think he would have rather had died than to go with
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's where
absolutely.
he was going.
Because I said when he find out they get him, he gonna have a damn fit in that. He put a knife to that man throat. That man was just smiling. I said, "This is unreal."
He said, "Go ahead and write down how much I owe you."
I won't be surprised they snuck some stem cells from him while he was out.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Something because the way he fried his back with that damn machete, child.
Listen, you notice we haven't seen no children and babies at all.
Okay, thank you. Where they at?
The youngest, only two kids we've seen is the girl and that little boy that's a damn gynecologist or whatever the hell he is.
Because when that girl said, do you need, okay, we're going to leave, the key is under the thing. We're going to leave now. I was
They're doing something. Because remember, I said they're going to run out of, they got 10 years of dead bodies before everything, of food and supply, before everything is gone. So I don't know what they're going to start, what they're going to do to eat.
And they about to go start making them embryos be some, put them in somebody, make babies. Go get all the embryos, round them up. Let's make some human beings. Let's eat. Gross.
Yeah, where are the babies? They just took them and threw them in the vat.
Baby,
and unless they all die.
And I feel like I heard at some point that like they can't reproduce. Like they spread by infection.
So
like people, they can't even do the embryos.
They can't get pregnant.
Right.
I'm guessing no.
What the hell?
Maybe they feel like they can't do nothing with babies. Like babies can't be part of the and execute any of their plans. So
they said they don't want all of that in their psyche. Okay.
Right.
Swirling around in their head, asking a whole bunch of questions. Ma, I got a question. Ma, I got a question. I got a question. I got a question.
But it ain't gonna be no ma. It's gonna be he a doctor, he a dentist, he a lawyer, he an engineer. All these children are grown in the mind.
Right.
And that's like too overwhelming for a baby's brain to be
right.
Yes.
Everything.
That sound like the babies on the boys. They show the boys and they them babies.
Oh, child.
Oh,
I haven't watched that.
Yeah. So there are no children. They're eating the babies. Oh,
that's why I said, what in the Pennywise is going on here? Because what the no.
They say y'all could be useful to us and be our meal.
So what saved this one little 8-year-old then? What saved him? The doctor?
Because I guess it was able to, catch him, right? Because either some people died if it didn't, or either didn't affect them.
Died.
Right. And so I guess he was one of the ones that survived, but maybe a lot of the other ones couldn't take it. I don't know, child. Hopefully we find out in season 2.
His big old brain was capable, like.
Because I'm pretty sure that process wasn't. I'm sure that the whole seizure that they had during the infection took out a bunch of babies and kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, y'all got anything else to say about PLUR1BUS?
See, my situation is I just watched this whole show in 5 days, right? So I haven't went down the rabbit hole every week like I usually do with a show. So now I'm about to go down the rabbit hole with it and see where it leads me.
Okay.
Let me know. We're back now,
so we can talk about it. Right. We'll come up here and talk about it.
Yeah, I told you this one was crazy, boy. I was watching this the first time with those first 2 episodes. I'm like, what the hell?
I appreciate it, Tamika. Once Tamika told me the synopsis of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sold. That's my bad. That was my bad.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is,
I said, let me reach out to OT. He's watching PLUR1BUS. Okay.
Some of these episodes barely even had dialogue.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's how Vince Gilliam. That's how his shows are. But and every season is better than the next one. So you know what I mean? Because they usually slow burn. They are slow burn.
Yeah, because was it episode 6? I can't remember
6 or
that.
7, one of those.
The whole episode was nothing but Menuso traveling and Carol, and they was holding it down with just the two of them. A lot of people said that episode was boring, but it wasn't boring. No, they was like, "Oh,
it was boring to me.
That was a waste," and blah blah blah. You know, everybody's different, but
locked in,
like they carried that one.
They did.
People with their short attention spans these days, like let the story cook a little bit, like let it sit and marinate, and let these people do some good storytelling, because the creators, like I said, between X-Files and Breaking Bad, like I trust the stories that they gonna try to tell. This is only season 1 and was only 9 episodes. Remember back in the day, we would get at least 12, 20 some episodes per season.
Of bad
yes.
Flesh out and tell a whole story. They're not getting that. And then with people with their, you get 30 seconds to a minute and a half TikToks, they think they're supposed to get everything right then and there. Let the storytelling.
That's how I was. I was surprised
the payoff.
I was surprised because I watched Lost for the first time this year, and they episode.
Me too.
They season's 24 episodes.
Yeah,
22 episodes. They'll never do that now.
That was the good old days.
I missed the 20-some episode seasons. They don't
right.
do that too
Lost
much.
was good as
well.
Yeah.
24, same with 24.
Oh yeah, 24 was my shit. That was my shit.
Prison Break. You know what I mean? All those
they had
shows.
some good ones.
I was watching something on Netflix. What did I tell you I was watching? Green Arrow. That had a lot of episodes, and
I was gonna say those, because I think the Flash had a lot of episodes also.
Yeah,
certain shows have a lot of episodes. This one could have at least they could have gave us one more.
Yeah, they could have did 10.
They could have gave us 10, but Apple, this is how they operate over there. So this is how they operate.
Apple undefeated, man. I'm telling y'all, Apple.
Apple be having some good shows. I'll say something.
Apple
they don't promote them good, but they shows be good. They really do.
I'm waiting on Hijack to come back. It's been like 2 or 3 years since Hijack.
That's about to be back this month, if I'm not mistaken, because I was just doing my list the other day. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been like at least 2 at a minimum years. So maybe that's just how they operate over there.
I didn't think they was gonna bring it. I didn't think I have a cliffhanger.
Yeah, because originally it was supposed to be a limited series, but so many people liked it that they decided to do another season.
They forcing it. Now they forcing it. I hope they make it good. Because
the new season.
The original was good though. Yeah, I see no reason to bring it back though. I don't see a reason for it.
Really?
They pretty much wrapped it up.
Yeah, because I was like, what y'all
because they closed it.
Now he's gonna be on a train, but hopefully it's good. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah, it's like a boat anthology-esque style, a different story.
Right.
Yeah. You got to save somebody.
Don't do them like jeopardy. You know, Liam Neeson made the same movie 50 times in a row.
Yeah. He definitely has.
Yeah, he's staying in his lane of saving somebody, being a cop. Yeah. Retribution, all the movies be the same.
Right.
So
but the Pit is coming back. That's coming back fast, and Paradise coming back faster than I was expecting. And then we're gonna have Frost, so we got a couple things coming up.
I'm waiting for From.
Yes, From is my shit.
From is the one. From is the one.
I'm working on that, right?
Yeah.
From is the one. I think From is a legacy. Is up there with the gonna be up there with the greats. I'm telling you, From is great. From is great.
Yeah. I'm scared of From.
That doesn't surprise me.
Any mystery box shows got me. I just love mystery box. Mystery box shows are the ones that got me.
Okay. So what's the man name that created this show? What's his name? What's his name? The man that created the show.
The creator From?
Yeah, no, this PLUR1BUS.
Oh, I forget his name.
Oh, I forgot his name. I just
look because I don't forget.
I know. I know he's the one that did Breaking Bad and X-Files, but I forget the name.
Okay, so
Interview with a Vampire is definitely on my list. I love that. I can't wait for that to come back. There's a lot I'm waiting for.
Vince Gilligan. Oh, thank you.
Vince Gilligan. Thank you.
Vince Gilligan did. Well, hold on. Did Vince do From?
No, she's talking about PLUR1BUS.
PLUR1BUS. Because I
I'm
was
about to say,
asking
yeah.
what other shows are good other than Breaking Bad. I know I got to watch that.
Better Call Saul.
Oh, you gotta
Better
watch. You
Call
gotta watch.
Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
I think that's better than Breaking Bad. I think Better Call
Okay.
Saul is better than
That's a
Breaking
good
Bad.
one.
Okay. And what else? I'm not watching Twilight Zone.
You get El Camino. El
I'm watching
Camino is a
Twilight.
movie. It's a movie on Netflix after. It's after the original.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Better Call Saul is a prequel.
Okay. So Apple TV. So Servants. Truth be told. So these are your suggestions on Apple TV, K?
Yes.
If you
Okay.
want to find some good Apple TV shows.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shrinking, Loot, whoever, Plot
Your
Follow me.
friends and neighbors.
Ptolemy Gray.
Samuel Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shrink Next
Mhm.
Door, Hijack, Lady in the Lake. Yeah, Lady in the Lake was real good. Okay.
Friends and neighbors. Friends and
Yeah,
neighbors.
friends and
Oh, that
neighbors
show
is
was
definitely good.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I need them to bring that back ASAP to the pronto because that was crazy. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Dope Thief. Dope Thief good too. Dope Thief good too.
Oh yeah, Dope Thief was good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Vince Gilligan. I'm gonna have to check him out. Check out Better Call Saul, and I think I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Breaking Bad a year or so ago, but that was it. So we're gonna wrap this thing on up because we're pressing an hour and 30 minutes. Tamika, Kira, OT, Mo, and Kay, what y'all got going on y'all channels?
I don't have too much happening right now, y'all. I swear I'll be wanting to do videos, but then I'll be getting caught up in life and it just don't happen. I said I was gonna do some over the weekend. So I don't know, you might see me do an overall because I don't even know if it makes sense because Sister's about to be back anyway, but I was gonna do an overall on Sisters and the overview. I didn't see the over review that we did. Please go check it out for the finale because I rewatched that yesterday and I was dying. That was so hilarious. I know we're supposed to discuss Mayor Kingstown, another fire show that do not miss. I can't wait to talk about the finale. And I think freaking Love at the Lockup is coming back in January too. I usually do reviews on that. And this weekend coming is the first weekend of the month. I'm probably gonna be doing What You Should Be Watching in Self-Care Saturday. Yeah, Presumed Innocent was definitely fire. That was a good one. But yeah, that's all I got going on. Get some other stuff, coming back.
All her fault. We got to get all her fault.
Oh yes, we talking about fuck. Oh my God, yeah, we gotta.
We need to talk about it. I've been waiting.
Yes.
Look,
I know.
Wait, and this been like a month.
I'm ready now. I'm ready for that one now.
Yes,
okay,
we gotta
ready.
have that conversation. Yeah, but subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to all the channels, please. Hit the like, hype us up. Do all of the things.
The next thing I'm doing is the first reaction to Force Power. The Power back on. Force is good.
Yeah,
Force is actually good this season. This is amazing.
End of the
season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I was surprised. They surprised me. Hopefully they can end it off good with 9 and 10 though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
That's next for me.
No, I think the episode 10 is not going to show up until like
the episode 9 is January 2nd, and then 10 is now coming to the 16th, which is dumb to me. I don't know why we taking a break between 9 and 10, but
no, it can't be Martin Luther King's birthday.
They should have took a break at Christmas.
Right, you would have thought that's what they would have did.
Well, you can't. Tom had to cancel Christmas, so.
Hey, you silly.
Yes, he did. But his Christmas ended up being canceled. Okay. But anyway, Kira.
Yeah, I did a weekly huddle yesterday, so check that out. What else did I? Oh, I just been putting up the rest of my Vlogmas content. I'm debating on giving y'all the last 2 videos or not. Yeah. And just keeping notifications on. I'm gonna get into Married to Medicine sometime next week, and figure that out. And yeah. Subscribe. Appreciate y'all.
Okay. Momo.
Power Force. I got some shorts I gotta put out for that. And like Tamika said, the sisters come back on the 7th. and some other little videos I'm gonna put together. You know, I'm trying to get reorganize my channel. That's what I'm working on. By the time first of the year come around. So yeah. So I got for now.
Alrighty. And Cable Eye, Slice of Horror.
Just dropped a non-spoiler review of One Battle After Another. Y'all, if y'all have not seen that movie, go watch it. I didn't know what to expect watching that movie, and I thought I was watching some kind of drama action. This turned out to be a whole comedy. So please go watch that movie. I will be dropping my top 10 films of the year video this week. All Power Force reviews. Got to finish off that. I think there's 2 more episodes left. And Stranger Things we got left as well. So tomorrow night, y'all, last series video. We got to give our final thoughts before not just the season, but the series finale of Stranger Things is coming to an end. So we are going to talk about it tomorrow night and what we want to see happen, what we predict is going to happen in the finale. So make sure you hit subscribe on the channel. We see y'all. Say hello in the chat. How you doing? Hit subscribe, and we will be bringing back movie night in 2026 for channel members only. Right now, even on my channel, there's content that you are not going to get that's available for the public. Once you click in the membership, you are going to see videos and all types of content that everybody else do not get to see. So jump into the channel membership. You're going to really want to be there next year, and everybody has channel memberships. If y'all want to see us watch movies together,
all right, that's all right.
If y'all want to see Candy leave us when we watch a horror movie,
ooh, the shade.
go on, join the channel membership, and thank y'all for hopping in here with PLUR1BUS reviews. We love this.
Okay, baby, y'all. Kay started out the season of PLUR1BUS shading me, and she's ending the shit shading me. Okay. Cause she got me never seen Breaking Bad. Okay. And now she throwing the slug about me leaving the movie. I can't watch damn it.
From is on MGM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
I can't do no with him. I'm sorry. What's his name?
How did MGM get that show, man?
I don't know, because that's really that and Godfather of Harlem, I think, is the only thing that's holding them up. I don't know how they got it.
Yeah, I agree, Tamika.
How did they get that good show like that? Man.
Where it should have been? Where you think it should have been?
They must have bought the rights. They didn't want
Apple
right
TV
with
or
money.
Max.
Apple TV or HBO Max
somewhere.
Or something like
anywhere
that.
but there.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But MGM $2.99. So hey, shout out to
I
MGM.
might go get it.
Right. Shout out to them.
I like TV.
Yeah.
But yeah. So for me, whenever Tamika tell us we finna talk about all her fault, when Tamika, we don't need no slides. We just gonna have a conversation because that's 8 episodes. Hey, we're not gonna stress ourselves out.
Right.
What else I got going on? I'm trying to do a trivia night. I'm trying to get that together.
Let me know if you need any assistance. So.
Oh, she's so sweet in the public.
Oh, look here.
What else I got going on? Sometime next week when sisters come, we'll be back for sisters, and then whenever.
Oh God, not next week.
Yeah.
Damn, Tamika.
They only give us a 9-10 day break, okay?
Yeah, they gave us like 2 weeks.
Tiny break.
2 weeks notice.
2 week notice. Yeah, and that's
all. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Huh?
Oh no, I was reading the chat. I just got some information.
What is right here?
Yeah.
Oh, because YouTube Red failed and gave up the rights to From, and then John Griffin met Jeff Pinkner, and they got MGM to pick up the show.
Okay. Because I know for Godfather Harlem, that used to be Epics, and then it switched to MGM.
Yeah.
I know Cobra Kai. Yeah. Cobra Kai was a YouTube Red show too. YouTube Red had a few shows.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That failed. Yeah, Cobra Kai was a YouTube Red show for sure.
Okay, I only saw it on when it was on Netflix. Okay.
Netflix, yeah, me too.
Okay. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing on up. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting the channel. Thank y'all for being here week after week and just to talking about this great show. And I'm gonna have to check out Vince Gilligan's other stuff while we're waiting for Pluribus to come back. So I can promise you, I will have watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
One of the two I've been finished by the time Pluribus come back. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming through. OT, we appreciate you. You are a trooper if you have finished all 9 episodes within 5 days. Kira, Tamika, Mo,
The holidays.
Oh well, yeah, you ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, and you ain't got no shoes at your door. You got no shoes at your door?
No, ain't no shoes at the door right now.
You stupid.
You stupid.
My bad. That's an inside joke. But anyway, thank y'all for coming through. We're gonna have a good one. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.